Hey everybody, this is Frogger and Michael, and hey, look at this, Spider-Man.
Holy shit. Oh, is that two Spider-Mans or?
Yeah, that's Spider-Man 2099 and Amazing Spider-Man.
Wow, he is fucked up.
Yup, because he fought Venom, and he beat the shit out of him.
I can see that.
Yup. And what these are the golden spiders that we are collecting.
Mm-hmm.
And there's three different kinds. One of them you gain from challenges, which I'll explain in a little bit, because there's a lot in this video. And two, you get them from finding them, like this one right here. See, I'm going to find it. Oh, and also there's a little icon that flashes when you're near one, which is very helpful in finding them.
It's like your Spidey sense.
It is, but you also have a spider sense too. So you have like
It's
double spider
doubles.
senses.
Yeah, Spiderception.
And then the third one is certain groups of enemies. Once you defeat all the enemies in that group or certain enemies in that group, you get a golden spider from doing that. And I'll be showing those fights too. So you can, because some of them are hidden fights.
So, okay, so some of them are missable.
Some of them are missable. I mean, other than, of course, the ones that are hiding.
Right.
Like these. Dicks. But when it comes to the challenges, like you'll encounter them throughout the game. They're very organic when you find them.
Right.
And once you find them, you can go into the main menu, do them in the challenge menu and stuff, and bam, I did challenges.
Okay.
And if you gold the challenges, you get a golden spider from it, which kind of makes sense, I guess.
Now, how hard are these challenges? Is it like...
They range
They
from
go up
doing
and
an
down
obstacle
or-
course like that area you just saw me do. In the very beginning, you get a golden spider from getting all the orbs in that area in a minute.
How
They
many...
range from that and beating up a bunch of dudes.
How many are there now in the game?
How many spiders are 40-something?
Yeah, okay.
I can't tell you the exact amount, but I know there's for as many challenges, or most of the challenges. The game doesn't even tell you if all the challenges give them to you. It doesn't show you when you get one. It just adds one automatically, so you have to kind of know what you had beforehand.
Keep your fucking, keep track of your shit.
Exactly. Then, oh, spider. And but it's very weird to figure it out. But the nice thing about the main menu is in the chapter select, it'll show you how many there are in the level and the order in which they're collected. So if you miss one, you can go, oh, I missed the third one in the level. So you can kind of gauge where the one you're missing is.
That's always helpful
It
to
is.
know where to look. Call of Duty does that with the intel, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. It did do that with the intel, which made it very, very nice to find and beating up dudes.
I see that.
But anytime sometimes it barely shows, it flashes red to tell you that you're supposed to beat up those guys. So that's why I show you, like, that's the fight. And
Are there any parts with, like, infinite spawning enemies, or can you, like, use the logic of just beat the shit out of everyone?
Beat the shit out of everybody is a good logic.
It's a good strategy, okay.
Yes. So yeah, we're beating up dudes as Amazing Spider-Man right now.
Usually I keep the dudes getting beat up to my real life, but I guess I can allow it in Spider-Man this one time.
Just this one time?
Yeah, maybe a couple more times after this. Don't quote me on that, but I just like to beat up dudes in my spare time.
I'm guessing you're flexing while you're saying this.
Absolutely, I am.
Like, oh man, this man Righty needs to be unleashed. Ugh.
I may have flexed so hard you could still probably see it in the video, even though I'm not in it.
It's like I can actually probably see it in your sound waves.
Yeah, you should be able to. It's just a little
It's just
bicep.
kind of like a big bulge out of nowhere in your sound file. Like,
Yeah.
oh crap, that's where he did it.
It's a bicep because it's so veiny.
Exactly. Wait.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yep, we just went there. Well, like I'm in trouble jumping down there. There we go.
Sometimes Spider-Man is too good at web crawling, and it's like you
this
have to
one
say
I
nay,
don't.
nay.
I don't show myself getting the golden spider there, but that one has one you. It's the level starts. You're like dude's fighting you, and you're like, oh god, beat them up.
It's always nice when they just like give them to you. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's 40-something of them. All right,
Yeah.
a couple should be freebies.
Exactly. Just like you just stroll around, and all of a sudden you just kind of bump into it. Like, oh, there it is.
So how like difficult were these for you to find?
Some of them are very difficult. There was one that's going to be the next video, which probably took about 20 minutes to actually find because it's in a
God damn.
giant open area.
God
And there's
damn.
one in that giant open area. So thanks, guys.
I sure love collectibles.
I do too.
I love If I didn't love achievements so much, I would never do a single collectible.
There was a few games before they were achievements that I would get collectibles in.
Okay,
And
if
it
you-
was mainly just
you-
because cool stuff.
If you give me stuff, fine, but that's been abandoned in this day and age. To like, fuck it, achievements, you don't get anything. It's very rare for you to actually get good stuff for collectibles besides an
Actually,
achievement.
I should mention this. The golden spiders, they're actually used for upgrades.
See, that actually makes sense.
So you collect them.
Good job.
And,
Good job,
what ends up
Spider-Man.
happening is they're only used for 3 different kinds of upgrades, which is your health upgrades, your shield, your I'm Spider Sense, I'm Spidey, look how fast I can move, that stuff, and that that's about it. And regeneration of your health. So they're used for that.
I don't know. I had nothing to say there. I fucked that part up. No, but it's like, back in the day, like Grand Theft Auto, fuck, man, there was 100 packages in like GTA 3, and it's like every 10, I'm like, yeah, fucking new weapon, bitch. Grand Theft Auto 4, it's like 200 pigeons. Here's a helicopter. I was like, you fucking dicks. That was terrible. Those pigeons took me fucking forever. Fucking days. Oh, God, no.
Oh, man, that's just silly.
Terrible flashbacks, That's
You
what
have
we
like
do here.
PTSD-style flashbacks of Grand
Yeah,
Theft Auto.
I'll never do it again, ever. There's like some achievements I say I've gotten I'll never do again. Like even, like, I don't know, for whatever reason, like if my gamer tag exploded and I had to start over, I would never do that again. Fuck you, Grand Theft Auto. I'm saying it right now. Fuck you and your pigeons, GTA 4. You piss me off.
Well, it's a great thing we're talking about Grand Theft Auto Spider-Man game. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it makes sense somehow.
But could you imagine Grand Theft Auto where you are Spider-Man?
Holy shit. Make it happen.